Hi, so my name is Jerome Richardson, and this is my podcast. It's basically behind the scenes of my life, and what I want to discuss today is, stand up comedy. I've been doing stand up comedy for it's gonna be 2 years on March 2020, and I want to explain what I've, observed in terms of how stand up comics think and move. I had a friend who asked me if it's really hard to make a stand up comic laugh, and that's a really complex question because stand up comics don't really, laugh raucously at other stand up comics jokes, and that's for a number of reasons. It could be for a number of reasons. The first one is, their jokes aren't that funny, and the second reason is usually because stand-up comics are always in work mode, especially when they're at those events. We might be looking, happy and smiley, but we are constantly going over our material in our heads and constantly reassessing, okay, should I say this? Is this the right, audience to do this at? And when we hear, a colleague do a set, it's what is happening is a lot of internal dialogue. It's like, wow, that joke is good, okay, oh, I have a similar topic to that, now I have to scratch it because he might think I stole it from him. That sucks, I should have done mine first. And there's a lot of internal dialogue, and we're in constant criticizing and analyzing mode, so it doesn't leave us relaxed enough to receive the joke and laugh, because making somebody laugh is the hardest thing in the world, because you have to be in a total state of relaxation. You have to be a little vulnerable. You can't be too tense, you can't overthink, because then the joke would unravel and fall apart. There's a lot of comics who could switch from being like an audience member and to being, a comic. I've seen very few comics do that. Like Kwame, for one, could switch from being, a real good audience member. Like, he loves to laugh, he loves to receive jokes, and then when he is doing his set, that's when he is in comic mode. I don't know how he does. I don't know how he gets the confidence to enjoy, somebody jokes while, he hasn't performed yet, or why doesn't he constantly analyze? But I've noticed that about Kwame Weeks. He just enjoys a joke, and I really appreciate that. A lot of other comics don't really do that because they're always overthinking, always overanalyzing, always tense, and I think that's why it's really hard to make comics laugh. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I noticed, and stick around for more content like this.